pioneer mission. I've worked, dog whisperer 9 years. 9 years doing dog whisperer. It's amazing. Great opportunity. I'm absolutely grateful to God, to give me that opportunity to share, a different point of view. But then as I travel around, the world, I realized that it's not just 4 to 5 million pets dying every year in America. 4 to 5 million every year. Around the world, it's 600 million. Yeah, and most of the people don't know. Most of the people are not aware, that 600 million dogs are abandoned, live in poor conditions, die, not from a humane point of view. I did a show in Spain where they actually hang them. I know, but it's not to make them wrong, it's to make them aware. It's to make the world aware. How are we going to solve this problem? What do we need to do? And people abandon dogs when they can't deal with the dog. But the dog will never abandon the human. You know what I mean? Just because it's... Yeah? And we know that, we see that. So I'm a big believer, that sheltered dogs can change our lives, but we need to change our perception, and we need to understand how important it is, spay and neuter campaigns, and really to teach people around the world. Because it's still the machismo, it's still the misconception that the dog is not going to be a dog and he's going to somehow lose his spirit. They're going to damage something. So it's a lot of misconception. So the education of human beings has to be a must, So let's meet a dog, right? That came from a rescue dog. I am absolutely touched for his life. I know, huh? Yeah, you can absolutely say, ha. But wait until you know what this dog does for humans. So tell us a little bit about it. Number one, sorry about that, I get excited. What's your name?
My name is Kelly.
Your name?
I'm Nick.
Nick, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And this is Elsa.
Elsa, very good.
Elsa Super Dog.
Elsa Super Dog. How did you met her?
Well, we adopted Elsa through an organization called Huggable.
Huggable.
They rescue and rehabilitate soldiers like us. And so
Hold on. They have to hear the story.
Okay, well, First of all, Elsa was seized by the SPCA in May of 2010 from a home in Surrey, backyard breeder type of situation. There's 26 other puppies along with Elsa. They were all sick, neglected, abused. And so she was placed in a foster care with Huggable and adopted out. And that family, unfortunately, couldn't keep her because they had a small child. Anyways, thankfully, Elsa found her forever home with us. And 6 months after we had gotten her at the age of 1, she suffered a rare embolism that left her paralyzed from the shoulder blades down.
That's right. So she was paralyzed.
Completely paralyzed, quadriplegic.
That's right. So then she couldn't move, right?
Couldn't move at all.
She couldn't move.
And Nick and I made the choice to enroll her into a rehabilitation program. Aggressive program.
Therapy for the body.
Physiotherapy at Canada West. That specialist is Burnaby, BC. And so for 3 days a week, when did her physiotherapy, worked very hard, and she relearned how to walk.
Relearn how to walk. Wow. Very good. This is my favorite part. And then what does she do now?
After she relearned how to walk, Elsa was always a social dog. She loved people. So that inspired me to try her out for a pet visitation dog. So through the Pets and Friends organization, I enrolled Elsa, and she passed with flying colors. And now she's a certified pet visitation dog through Pets and Friends. And she visits rehabilitation center called GF Strong in Vancouver for people with brain injuries and spinal cord injuries, and she inspires them to never give up. And it's been amazing. The
That's okay. Don't give up.
Response to her.
So the people feeling fire of this door coming to the hospital, which they can relate to her.
They can, I tell Elsa's story, and they say, me too. Well, I have that. Yeah, that's my story. And not only that, but they say, oh, you can do it, I can do it.
That's right.
And they feel inspired.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Take it home. Take it home. I think this is a very important thing that the world should hear, you know what I mean? About pit bulls. About rescue dogs.